mean, I've rented.
Boom.
Good evening, Richie. Good evening, Jackson. How you guys doing?
What's
Hey,
going
Bill.
on?
Hey, Jackson.
Good evening, everybody in chat. Let's see who we've got all in here. We've got Georgianne, Anna, Marty V, Tom Kingery, Maple Leaf. Oh my God, Lucinda, how you doing? Scott McClory. How many others? We only got 16 people watching, but not that many chatting.
No, everybody's showing up. Digging Louisiana, Gregory Gibson, Lucinda,
And I got your email there,
Kings.
Georgianne, so thank you. We'll run a race. Ron E., King's Gold. Marquita.
Mark just showed up.
I know you're working. Hi, Torchy. So I got up metal detecting today. Didn't find anything, but I tried out my new Oryx.
At least you got out there.
Yeah, I got out there. And hi, Jay Paul. I have learned that you can adjust the volume on it. So I got a transmitting unit for earbuds, so a Bluetooth, so I can use that. Because that thing is freaking loud. Hi, Nick Mulner. Gonna
Hey,
go
Nick.
Tomcat, how you doing? Yeah, I'm only doing the horizontal tonight because everybody hated the vertical. So.
It's not even so much that everybody hates the vertical. It's that we hate the dual streams.
Yeah. The
When
dual
you're
chats.
when you got panel talking to somebody you can't see, or trying to keep up with the dual streams. The dual streams are just really annoying.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello, Iron. We got Beard here tonight. No Risha.
And Rob should be showing. We did a coin roll hunt last night. Went 2.5 hours, and we didn't even realize it.
Wow.
We were both really tired and hurt. Hi, Captain Vic.
Okay, but
he did find some silver. So.
Jay Paul, medical.
How you doing, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, I stopped by for a few minutes of it.
That's right, you did stop in. Yeah.
I was bored and I didn't sleep a whole lot the night before, so I just went to bed.
Yeah. Hi, Yodi. Yeah, I done towards the end. I was hurting there. It's like sitting in the same spot for 2.5 hours. Like, oh damn.
It's been snowing here all day.
We need to switch you from a computer chair to a recliner, Bill. Just have you sitting back there in your lazy boy. Yeah. How you doing, everybody? The problem is you probably fall asleep.
Did you hear Richie there's accent?
What?
That stuff you don't believe in.
No one here today.
The sky.
No one right now.
Oh, they're trying to get you to convince me frozen water falls from the sky too. What the hell? All right.
I got to shovel 6 to 9 inches of it tomorrow.
6 to 9 inches of imaginary, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I don't miss at all. Shoveling frickin' snow.
Never shovel snow.
It was 16 when I got up this morning, and it was 20 a little while ago when I looked.
We're getting down to the low 30s at night. I think it was actually freezing last night. No. The next 2 days will be cold, but I was outside this morning after the sun came up.
Hi, Don Roll Creeper. Hi, Jim.
4 degrees.
Hey,
Yodi.
As a teenager growing up in the mountains of California, and you go out and realize it snowed 4 feet overnight, and you got to shovel that shit. No thanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been too pleased about that.
$27 now, and in Ohio, Cincinnati. Well, you can keep that. It's like 68 degrees here, and that's perfect.
You get it made now, Bill. You're
At least I think that's what it is. Let me check here to see what it is. Oh, 72. I'm sorry, it's actually 72.
72. Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't see no 72 till April.
So
I'll probably see 72 in another month. Maybe this month.
more than likely this month.
Well, it was supposed to be a mild winter for us this year because of the La Nina. But in the last couple of weeks, we've gotten a lot of rain.
That's a
I think-
no for you.
I think every winter's a mild winter there, right?
Well, I mean, by mild, they're kind of mild, but it's less. El Nino is a lot of rain for us. La Nina is supposed to be a drier, more mild winter. It's not necessarily dry, but drier and more mild by California standards. But it's pretty cold, and we had a lot of rain the last couple of weeks. So I don't know. It would probably be a great time to go digging.
Well, I got to play with my plow on my truck a little bit today.
So you can use it tomorrow?
What
I cleaned up a little bit.
kind of truck do you
Usually
have?
when you get,
What kind of truck do you have that has a part named plow?
it's an add-on, accessory,
And what
aftermarket,
Is it LED?
called Fisher.
Who's the skinny friend behind me? Oh, you talking the stick over by the door?
Hey, I think I got that same stick.
I don't think so. Hi, Colonel.
It froze? Did I freeze?
I don't know.
Okay. Nobody froze. I guess you were just looking down for a minute.
Hi, Neil. How you doing?
Well, I'm plugging along on the book, doing editing.
Yes, Torchy. My wife had it made for me in Malaysia. Thanks, Tomcat Josh. Well, you've got it done. You're just re-editing it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing editing. Instead of sending it away and paying a lot of money for somebody to edit it and getting it back and having to do it over again, I decided I'm just going to do it with AI.
There you go.
Me and AI are going to do the editing. I've been fighting with AI, but
Yeah, it's close, but it's not the same.
It's the same.
No.
they both have a tag made in China on them. Or?
No, this was made in Malaysia when I was there.
On an M tag. Yeah, they're different.
They are different. Yeah.
I feel left out. I don't have
Same person.
I don't have one of those.
Hi, Johnny Small Pepper.
Very similar. Nah, there's no poop. I did have to create an avalanche in my garage to grab this, though. My dad carved this creepy little dude out of some pieces of wood, and my mom absolutely hated it. So he would, and it was like 4 feet tall or 3 feet tall, something like that. And he would put it in random places around the house just because she hated it so much. So he would put it
That's
in
too funny.
Galahad.
places. She thought it was the creepiest shit ever. So PA, hello. So they divorced, and after he died, I moved back in with her, and I brought that thing because I liked it.
Hi, Chop Chop.
And she expressed to me how much she hated it and all the crap he used to do to her or with it. And oh, really? And I had character traits that she hated us too. I kept my boots in the same spot he used to, scared the crap out of her. Things like that. So when I found out that he liked to do that, and hey, that's a pretty damn good idea. So I started doing the same thing. It wasn't long before I was told that wasn't allowed in there anymore.
See what Scott wrote? That's where you get your twisted sick humor from.
Do what?
See what Scott McClory wrote in the chat?
Oh,
He sees where you get your twisted sick humor from.
Jim was a character. Pissed her off to no end, because it was only me and my brother. He refused to let us call him Dad. I never called him Dad. His name was Jim. His name was Jim. He wanted us calling him Jim, and made her madder than fuck. We were not allowed to call him Dad, and we were raised he was Jim. His rationale was, if you guys get lost in a grocery store, there might be 20 dads in there, but there might only be 3 Jims.
That reminds me of somebody I used to work with. This guy moved so slow, we used to call him Flash. So it was Flash until unless he was in your person, then you called him Jim. One time I messed up and I said, "Hey Flash, you want to go do this?" He goes, "My name is Jim."
That's okay. I went to school with 3 brothers. They were each a year apart. Their dad was Frank Smith. The oldest son was Frank Smith. The second son was Frank Smith. And the third son was Frank Smith. So they all went by their middle names. It's like, Jesus Christ. Why would you name all your kids that?
That stuff happens now and then. People do that.
Imagine the credit scam you could try and run. That wasn't me. That was him.
The dear old dad thought he was smart naming all his kids Frank, but the youngest one took him to the cleaners.
Sure, Michael. You can come up.
I mean, there's tons of people who have done weird crap like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Foreman did that. That's right, Scott.
That's right, he did, huh? I liked Frank Zappa. He named his kids 0, 1.5, Moon Unit. Weasel.
Yeah. I could never get into his music. Everyone said how great the musicianship was and all that. I just never heard anything that appealed to me.
Yeah, but you needed to listen to his lyrics. I mean, he could play music that nobody else could even come close to playing. So they liked him better than they liked the Beatles in Germany. They actually named a street after him.
The Beatles were kind of popish, especially in the beginning.
Well, bubblegum music is what I call them.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, "No, they're rock and roll." I said, "No, that's not rock and roll." That's
John Lennon he had a talent though.
Oh yeah.
His solo stuff was amazing.
Yeah. They all of them, their solo stuff was amazing. They just didn't gel together very well. They were always fighting.
Not when they were in the Yellow Submarine. They seemed quite gleeful.
But a lot of bands were like that. Fight like cats and dogs, then they get in the studio and pop out an amazing album.
Yeah. And then break up 3 years later.
I was listening to an interview. It was actually Snoop. They were interviewing about Eminem and one of the reasons why most rappers don't want to mess with him. And he's using all the expletives. He knows how to. He says, but this dude treats it like a job. He says he's in the studio at 9 o'clock. He leaves at 12 for lunch. He comes back till 5. He's working it. They're not playing. They're not shooting it. He's in there working if he's there. Just the effort and attention in there. And then they did a cross interview with Eminem or whatever. He's like, it is a job. He says, if I'm going to go, I'm going to work.
You treat it like a job, or you might end up with a job in the end.
He's one of those people that could never spend all his money, and if he did, all he'd have to do is wait till tomorrow when the next check comes in. Yep.
I got signed autograph from the Rat Pack, like all of them.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Joe.
How'd you get it, Mike?
Oh, from yard sale. Very huge. It's all signed. There's pictures. I can get it if you want me to.
I believe you.
So how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
I had a good Thanksgiving.
So did I.
All kinds of food, family.
Just me and the
Everything went
cat.
well.
I loved it.
You had your cat for Thanksgiving, Bill? Is that what I heard?
No, just me and the cats. The kids went on a cruise, so I was alone and loving it.
Actually, Scott, Snoop's not nearly as gangster as people think he is.
Oh, especially if he's
He might have
friends.
been back in the day, but
He might have done a little bit, but Easy would have took him out in a heartbeat. Easy, who's obviously very far gone, he disrespected all of them because they weren't really part of the gangs. And he did interviews on that. He says they're not from the neighborhood. He says dare them to go walk down the streets they claim. He says they won't make it.
We watched the Macy's parade, and all due respect, they gotta fix it.
what's wrong with it?
Like if CNN or CBC is doing it, they don't go to the performances. They just talk to people on the street.
Well, that's not the parade itself. That's the people that are recording.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to watch the parade, but they don't do the parade.
I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the parade on
I used to put it on every year. I would play it on the main TV in here, and I liked playing it because I liked watching it. So I used to put it on every year and let it play just to put it on, but everybody lost interest in it. Now, if you try to watch it on YouTube, if you leave the comments on, the trolls are so bad, and the major news networks, they don't moderate their chats. They just let anybody say anything. There's no moderators. They let them do anything they want. And you stand there watching them, and the Thanksgiving Day parade. There is no reason it should be anything other than a Thanksgiving Day parade. What do politics or anything else have to do with it? And you got the same trolls time and time again, and it just ruins it for me.
Well, if you want to watch it without all the BS, you can watch it on Plex. When they showed it, they just showed the parade.
Yeah, I could turn off comments and watch it like that, but then I'm supporting, even though I'm not seeing the comments, I'm supporting somewhere that allows those comments. I'm not going to give them ad revenue or watch hours or anything like that for letting them do it. I'll just figure out something else to do.
Of course, Underdog was your favorite, Marty.
Yeah. I'm always excited to watch it, like every single year. It's like, when is it? What time? Like, where? Because every single year, sometimes it's on my birthday and sometimes it's not. And so, yeah, this year wasn't. Unfortunately, it was on the 27th of November, but
Well, yeah, because it's always on the last Thursday of the month.
Christmas is coming soon.
yes.
Miss Galahad did duck and a turkey.
I was just going to say, I like that tree behind you.
Yeah, it's not done yet. She was working on it. She don't want to get the rest of the ornaments because she doesn't like my shed. So
Oh wow, Colleen, thanks for. I forgot Philly had a parade too.
well, one of the kids is putting it together, and the way it's stored, those are all the ornaments that are stored with it. The rest of them are in the shed in a different box, and I didn't drag those out today. I'll drag them out tomorrow.
Yeah. My mom wants to do that.
Hi, Angie.
Our tree's up. It looks pretty nice.
This one usually looks okay when it's done. It's lit. It's lit well. It looks better with the colored ornaments on it. It's got all the like theme style ornaments on it now. You can't see them, but it's got all the theme style ornaments on it now. Just the stupid balls or whatever need to
Now,
go.
what you do Christmas Eve after all the kids are in bed? You go out and steal all the presents out from under and put them away, and just to give them a lump of coal.
You're a Grinch, Bill.
No, I learned that from Uncle. Had a family reunion in Idaho one year. Of course, it's snow and it's Christmas time, and here's a thump thump on the roof, and the little kids were going, "Santa's here." He grabs his .6, runs out the door. You hear bang, and he comes back in with this red cap. He goes, "Damn reindeer won't poop on my roof anymore." And then he went out in the middle of the night, snuck all the gifts out. He slept on the couch for 3 weeks after that episode.
But one gets the impression your uncle may have drank a little bit, didn't he?
Oh yeah, not a little.
I heard the other day somebody got mad that Santa brought him a lump of coal one year, so he poisoned the cookies. Next year, his dad ended up dying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lucky for Christmas we just do steaks. We don't do a turkey and a ham. We just do steaks.
Christmas, we do a ham dinner.
Yeah, I did do the whole Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas and Thanksgiving, but it was voted out in place of some kind of steak. You know, good quality steaks, but it's way easier to clean, and that's what was voted.
I could see that. I like a good steak too.
Well, you know, it's just when you have the oven going and it's the middle of the day, it gets so hot in the house, and you go outside to cool off. The sun is blazing, and it's
We don't have that problem.
Christmas can be a really uncomfortable event.
After the oven's done baking, my wife will stand in front of it with the door half open, feeling the heat.
We've had Christmases with every door and window open, and we've had them with everything buttoned up tight and cold. You never know.
Well,
Yeah.
for my family for Christmas, we go to midnight mass every Christmas Eve. But I do the collection at my parish, so I have to get up on Christmas morning to go and do church again. Because every year my priest asks me if I'm available, and this year, unfortunately, I can't be because we have too much family coming, and I don't want to disappoint everybody that I'm not there. So,
Yeah, whichever works.
Yeah.
However it works for you.
$37 in the house. Thank you, people.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Wait a minute. Tonight it should be. Whoops.
I know I don't get that many on my premieres on Saturdays, but I do all right. No complaining. Get about the same 20 people every week.
Looks like Marty's working on his oven this week.
Yep.
hey, does anybody want a Christmas card? I can send Christmas cards.
I will ban you from the studio. We are not doing caroling. I will find something else to do.
No, it's like a tradition for me, like to send Christmas cards to everybody I know.
Hello, Cottonwood. Yeah, I got a bunch of Christmas cards here. I've been trying to give them away. They're not good cards. They're the stuff that you get from like St. Jude's and for donating throughout the year.
Yeah.
You know, they send you $2 worth of Christmas cards and ask you for another $100 donation.
Yeah.
Well, it is a donation, though.
Huh?
It is a donation.
Yeah, I give to them my appropriate amount. If I donated every time they sent me something for donations, I'd be writing a check every day.
Yeah.
Remember, he used to
Same
send
difference,
me
Scott.
the stickers out every year, hoping you would donate.
I get them at least once a month, and they sell the fact that I donate to other companies, which send me stuff probably once a month. So
Not even Yodi.
address labels, I throw away most of them. Notepads and different garbage like that. You know, obviously I use those. But let's see, St. Jude's,
St. Jude's.
Wounded Warrior, Paralyzed Vets of
Yep.
America, and I don't give to all these. I only donate to St. Jude now. But they sell my information to all those other companies soliciting me for donations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they make a little bit of money by doing that.
Well, and I have nothing wrong. I have nothing against Wounded Warrior Project. I fundamentally support the cause, but I used to donate solely to them, not St. Jude. Then I learned that 60% of donations given to the Wounded Warrior Project, go back into soliciting more donations. So like the towels and the glasses and the different crap that Wounded Warriors will send you, depending on your donation level, and they send you this stuff asking for more donations or whatever. They spend so much money on that stuff that only like 40% of what you're giving them actually goes to a wounded vet, and that's going to include administrative costs and things like that. So when I found out the actual ratio, I started looking into the places that don't do that, and St. Jude's, one, it's like the best cause in my opinion. Two, they have the lowest. I forget what it's called, but they spend the least on trying to get the donations.
Expense ratio.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that it was that high with Wounded Warrior. I was like, geez, and then I'm started thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I did get hand towels and pins and all. I got all kinds of neat little goodies from Wounded Warrior.
United Way used to have that problem years ago. I don't know if they still do, but their administrative costs took up a lot of the donations.
United Way, that was the Feed the Children, right?
That United Way.
For just 36 cents a day, you could feed that one.
No, United Way is a bunch of different charities underneath the umbrella.
Under an umbrella, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand everybody's got costs of doing business, but they're tax-free organizations. The pass-through
CEOs are making 6 or 7 figure incomes.
CEOs are making 6 and 7 figures. Spokespeople are generally donation based, but they're getting paid via a tax write-off. All that I found an interesting one. I believe it was either History or Discovery Channel. I don't know which one. Has 0 paid employees. None. No,
All volunteers.
All volunteers, and basically what they do is it's a little predatory, in my opinion. They go and they get these people straight out of college and get them to do an internship, and you know, because it looks great on a resume. And at the end of the internship, they go away, but 0 paid employees.
Well, that kind of works
Is,
for both of them.
even if you're a nonprofit business, because I work for a nonprofit company, you have to break even by law. It's like if you own a business after 5 years, if you show in the books that you've lost for 5 years, they can pull your license. Same with nonprofit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they would have to prove they're breaking even.
Books, you got to keep books just like everybody else.
Well, I know all the money has to be accounted for.
Yeah.
they can't lose money. I'm not sure how a nonprofit work. I need to dive into it way harder. But
No,
yeah.
I worked for Pride Industries in California. I'm working with disabled adults, mentally disabled adults, and rule was you had to break even. If you lost money, and it was just like any other business. After so many years, if you keep showing a loss, they'll just pull your business license.
Yeah, but weren't they a subcontractor?
What, Pride Industries?
Yeah.
No, not the one I worked for.
I know my oldest son worked for some companies that,
They're-
they took care of adults with disabilities and housing and all that stuff, but they was still a for-profit company. But
No, this was a nonprofit company. There's also the ARC out of the Bay Area. There's a few others, but it's just, you get into the laws, and even a nonprofit's got to break even. They just don't allow them to work at a loss. So. All right, John, our prospecting.
Yeah, Mystic, I just choose. The only one I give to is St. Jude. Everyone else is just telemarketing, Nate Hopin.
Yeah, St. Jude is who I give to. But I used to get, who was it? The other places try to get money out of me would send me the labels you could put on envelopes so you didn't have to write in your address name. So that was like
Easter seals.
Easter seals. Yeah, that was one of them.
I haven't written my own address on an envelope in 15 years.
Yeah, well, they sent me that stuff for about 20 years, and then they finally realized I wasn't going to give them any money. So they sent it to me.
Yeah,
I ran out of those years ago, but
yeah. Well, I worked for a nonprofit organization called E3 Community Services. It's all about disability people and getting jobs and everything. I worked for 14 years for them, and I had a blast. I didn't get paid. I was fine with doing volunteer work.
Well, I got paid.
good for you, Michael.
I taught people how to work, how to find jobs, train them for the job they were getting, and help them live on their own instead of in a care home where a lot of development people live. So stuff like that. But I had a wife and a family, and I just didn't make enough money. They had insurance, which was good, but I had to find a better job. The only people who made money in those places were the licensed clinical people. So,
and they can do pretty good in those places.
Oh, they can do real good. So
I've heard a lot of them that are well into the six figures working for nonprofits anymore.
No, we had access to people's files, which we weren't supposed to. I shouldn't be saying this. We found out one thing, because this was back in the 80s.
It's too bad, Bill. I got to turn you in now. But
We're going through the files. We noticed one thing. Okay. 75% of the disabled people where I worked, developmentally disabled, had been born in Arkansas. But back then, Arkansas was one of the few states, I think there was one other one, that allowed first cousins to marry. They don't anymore. So it was just kind of strange. We're going, wait a minute. Most of these guys were born in Arkansas.
why does that not surprise me, Bill?
It wasn't surprising.
Oh,
yeah, Angie, Goodwill is a big ripoff.
I'll say.
They didn't used to be, but they turned into one. Another one is the starvation. We call it the Starvation Army. Or Red Cross. That's another one. I was donating my time helping out on the flood in Marysville one year. Red Cross came by and gave me a sandwich and stuff. I got a bill for it a week later. They never said anything about charging me for it, but they sent me a bill for it.
Opportunistic.
Yeah, they did that.
See a bunch of people working. We could sell these guys a sandwich.
Yeah. Here, have the sandwich and this drink. Thank you. Then you get a bill for $15 a week later. Wait a minute. You never said anything about charging me for it.
We're getting Scott all wound up.
Well,
killing the buzz, man. Killing the buzz.
Hey Bill,
Yeah, you're right,
I
Larry.
got,
Pretty close.
hey Bill, I got something that maybe you could change Scott's attitude. I got another excerpt from my book that I'm writing.
Okay, go ahead.
I just dropped a link in on the Dream Stream. Now this is the Angie and Rick's story. So I'm going to tell Angie and Rick right now. If you want me to change the names of these characters, I will. No problem. No problem at all. But this is when I was writing this part is when I first started watching your channel, and I borrowed your names because I needed a couple names for a couple characters. So it's about 5 minutes.
Go ahead and read it, Richie.
No, you got to play it.
Oh, I got to play it.
It's over on the Dream Stream. I dropped the link.
Oh, okay. I got to get over there.
Much better read than what I can do.
Excuse me.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
Hey, Rob. We're going to play a thing from Richie's book, and then
Alrighty, guys.
Let me guess, you won?
wait a minute. Now I got to get this on there. Hang on a minute. Share screen. Okay.
It started with a game of pool. She spotted them at the back table, a man and a woman, both striking in very different ways. The woman wore a black tee, tight black pants, and a red scarf tied around her neck. Her short blonde hair and pretty features reminded Ellen of Marilyn Monroe. When she smiled, it felt like a challenge, one you couldn't resist rising to. The man looked like he belonged in another era, tall and cool in a white tank top, leather pants, slick back hair, and a cigarette tucked behind his ear, with dark eyes that darted around the room, missing nothing. He could have just stepped off the set of Grease. They had been playing doubles, but when their opponents called it quits, the couple spotted Ellen watching from the bar. The woman's eyes locked onto her, sharp and assessing. She leaned over the table, tapping her cue against the felt. "You," she said. Her tone came across as more of a challenge than an invitation. 3-ball. You in or out? Ellen hesitated to answer, clutching her nearly empty glass in her hand. She hadn't intended on getting pulled into a game, but something in the woman's stare wouldn't let her back down. In, Ellen said, before she could reconsider. "I'm Angie," said the woman with a sly smile, pressing her shoulder lightly against the guy next to her. "And this charming goof is Rick." Her eyes swept over Ellen with exaggerated interest. "Let me guess, you're an Anna." "No? Maybe a Tina."
You what, hon?
She leaned in just slightly, voice dropping to a teasing murmur.
Actually,
"You look mysterious like a Hazel."
no, they're
Rick
right here.
chuckled under his breath, but otherwise remained silent,
You're inside the
amused
house.
by the
Darn.
exchange. Angie's boldness was disarming, effortless, and magnetic. Something in the way she spoke, the way her eyes lingered, put Ellen at ease. She laughed, unable to help the warmth rising in her chest. "No, my name's Ellen." "Ellen, of course, I was thinking that you might be an Ellen." She lost track of how many games they played. 5? 6? Maybe it was more than that. Ellen wasn't very good, but the couple didn't seem to mind. They kept laughing and buying her drinks, feeding Ellen little challenges. "Loser has to give up a secret," Rick said, his voice deep enough to stir goosebumps along her arms. Ellen lost handily and admitted she scratches lotto tickets in her car when she's anxious.
Yes.
How much she adores horror movies and sometimes forgets to eat. The woman listened with her chin resting on her hand, her gaze soft and curious. The night slipped by, and the challenges from Angie and Rick slowly peeled back Ellen's guarded layers. What had begun as a light-hearted game had, with each passing round, revealed more of her than she'd ever wanted to share. I have had enough, declared Ellen in a more somber tone. Come on, another round, Angie insisted, leaning forward with a mischievous grin. Don't tell me you're tapping out already. Ellen rolled her eyes, forcing a smile. Oh, please. I just don't want to keep feeding your egos. You two have had enough wins for one night. The man chuckled, raising his glass in a mock toast. Are you scared of losing? More like tired of it, Ellen shot back, setting her empty glass down with a clink. Besides, I've had my fill of challenges and dares for one night. The strange couple followed Ellen out the door. It wasn't until they were outside, with the bustling city humming around them, that the energy shifted. Angie leaned close, her hand brushing Ellen's arm in what seemed like incidental contact. A wave of exhilaration washed over Ellen that she could not ignore. Rick was quiet, watching, his presence grounding and magnetic. Reaching out, Angie's hand settled on Ellen's shoulder. You're so beautiful, especially when you open up and relax. Ellen's heart skipped a beat. She didn't know which of them kissed her first, only that it was warm and slow and felt like falling into something dangerous and delicious. There was no pressure. Just
This
the
is where
kind
it
of
ends,
pull you
though.
don't fight when you're tired of keeping walls up.
You got to buy the books and get the rest of it.
What? Come on, that's a tease.
You
Sorry.
knew it was coming, didn't you, Rob?
No, I didn't realize we were going to stop there. It was just getting good. I got some good questions tonight, and what did you say you thought we did? You thought we won?
Thank you, Wendy.
Well, you were absolutely 100% wrong, Mike. We sucked tonight. We sucked with a capital S tonight. We finished 11th out of 13 teams.
Yeah, you weren't dead last.
No, we weren't
Close.
dead. We didn't break 100. We got an 87 tonight. That's the worst score we've ever had out of 150.
Ouch.
We didn't get a single 15 tonight. Not a single round did we get a perfect round. And I'll because Denise wasn't there tonight because she wasn't feeling good. So we fell apart without Denise there tonight. Okay, but I got some great questions. What item was developed with the help of NASA? Was it a Ziploc bag, Velcro, or static? Hang on. I'm trying to think of the third thing.
Well, we know that's not the answer if you couldn't remember it.
It actually is the answer. So I screwed that one up.
So that eliminates that one right away.
Like the Swiffer.
I'm going to say the Ziploc bag.
We put Ziploc bag and it was wrong, but it was like the Swiffer sweeper thing that uses static electricity. What, hun? Yeah, microfiber. Where was the movie Notebook filmed? Was it Charleston, South Carolina, or Savannah, Georgia?
First one.
All right. Mike says Charleston. Denise says Savannah.
I don't have any.
We put Savannah, and it was Charleston, so Mike was right on that one. Now, according to some survey, the average American eats 2.2 pounds of peanuts, 5.5 pounds of peanuts, or 7.7 pounds of peanuts.
5.5.
This was one of the few number fives we actually got right. Denise says if they're using Rob, it's 7.7. Joe says, like I would have watched The Notebook. I know, Joe. I haven't seen it either. Yodi says 2.5. Gregory and Angie say 7. 5 Miles says penis. What the hell's penis coming into this? But yes, it turns out to be 7.7 if you take into account all the different things that they make peanuts with.
Yeah.
What is after the Pacific and the Atlantic, what is the third largest ocean?
Is it the Indian?
I think it's Indian.
It is Indian. We had a guy at our table said it's not the Indian, that's the lowest one. So we eliminated that one, and it turned out to be the Indian.
Was his name Rob?
What former president? What former president was before he was in politics, was a whiskey bottler? Was it Washington or Teddy Roosevelt?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Washington.
It had to be Teddy Roosevelt.
Mr. Bill got it.
Washington.
George Washington.
Washington.
I thought
Yep,
he
I
did that after he was out of office.
No.
Oh,
All right.
okay. He might have. I might have said it before politics, but yeah, okay. I was wrong on that one. Where was the show Lost filmed?
Nobody knows. They were lost. Come on, that's a trick question.
I didn't say where it occurred at. I said where was it filmed?
Did anybody watch that show?
On a set, wasn't it?
Okay, I'll narrow it down. What tropical paradise was Lost filmed?
Hawaii.
Jamaica.
All right, okay. Thanks,
When-
Nick. I got the
When
picture.
competitive fantasy island.
Gilligan's Island.
Ah. Mystic got it right. Mystic's on a roll tonight. Keys Gold says, turn the porn back on. Elvis's a mistake on Elvis Presley's headstones has fueled the conspiracy theories that Elvis is still alive. Was that mistake that they spelled his middle name wrong, or they got his date of birth or date of death wrong?
Date of birth, and then the other one.
I got no idea.
Scott McClory got it. They spelled his middle name Aaron wrong. Good
Oh.
job. Good job, Scott McClory. A caper is a flower bud, a peppercorn, or a. See, I can't think of the third of that one
It's a
either.
peppercorn.
That's what we thought. We thought it was a peppercorn. It's wrong.
That's
A
true.
caper is a flower bud.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought a caper was like a heist or a scheme.
That's what I was
in that
thinking.
context.
I was thinking of a Batman movie or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But I bought cans of capers that were peppercorns, so
So have I, Bill. That's why we put that.
so that's weird.
After Mexico City being the largest city in Mexico, what second largest city in Mexico is known as a tropical paradise? Is that Tijuana or Guadalupe or Guadalajara?
Guadalajara.
Yes. Everybody's told me that Tijuana is a shithole.
It
So,
is.
yeah,
I don't think I'd go to Mexico. I wouldn't feel
definitely
safe.
wouldn't go to Mexico.
If you go, you can go to Mexico, but you need to stay in tourist areas. Don't go out of the tourist areas. And you
Well,
have
that's what we did.
absolutely
We went on the cruise ship and we got off at Mexico. We just stayed drinking at Senor Frogs.
Yep.
What the former player known as Meta Free World? What's his name now, Richie?
Oh, better free world.
Yes. Was he a soccer
Oh.
player or a basketball player?
He's a basketball player.
Yeah, isn't that
Oh,
what's his name? With the green hair?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman? Isn't that him or is that somebody else?
I think it's somebody else.
Mystic
I'm
says
trying to
that-
remember. He was a decent player back in his day, but he wasn't like all world plan.
What commonly used household chemical do you use to color or streak your hair?
Bleach.
No, the other one.
Ammonia.
No, hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. Get it eventually.
Was the competitive cyclists, when they reach a wall and have no more energy, do they use the phrase bonk, that they've bonked out when they hit a wall? Is that true or false? Yeah, peroxide, Greg said. Hey, Mike.
I thought they
Cam said it too.
just grabbed the needle commonly.
I was looking for an angle like that, Saxon.
I watched a special on the big scandal with all these bikes that they've been using for the Tour de France and other big races, that in the center column of the bike, the real thin center column, they're actually putting mini electric motors that connect to the wheel gears. So now before the races, they're using infrared and heat-seeking sensors. They have mini handheld infrared now that they scan the bike and they weigh the bike. They had a bike that came in 800 grams, just 800 grams heavier, that had that mini electric motor in it. And the reason it first got found out is one of the guys crashed in one of the races, and when his bike was laying on the road, the back wheel kept going around without nobody pedaling it. That's how they found out that the thing had a motor in it.
It's such a cheating sport anyway.
It is.
I got one for you, Rob. I was watching a thing on the Soapbox Derby one day. I might have been watching things about nostalgia, but I was watching a thing about not the Soapbox, the box cars or whatever. And these are back when like you and Bill would have been kids, back when that stuff was popular. All the car was supposed to be built by the kids, but all the kids that were winning, their dads happened to be rocket scientists, NASA engineers, rocket scientists, things like that. And they got to looking. There was a big championship one year, and they got to looking at the replay footage at how some of these cars left the line when the gate dropped. What they found was the dad had built an electromagnet into the nose of the car that when the kid was at the starting line, he would put his helmet back and turn on a button, and the magnetic pole of the gate going down would give it the jump out of the line. Like, how is this car taking off like that? And so they were cheating all the way back.
That's just so sad. What is that teaching your kid? That is just so sad.
These guys are scientists, and they're teaching their kids how to cheat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're going to learn how to cheat, you might as well learn from somebody who's good at it.
But
okay,
according to Robin Banks or something.
According to some other, I didn't write all these down tonight. Denise is the one that writes all this down, so I'm having to remember this from memory. According to some, that looks great, except that's an absolutely horrible picture of me, Nick.
That picture does make Rob look old. Everyone else is so happy, and Rob's off to the side like we're freaking bullying him.
Yeah, I kind of like my picture. That's fine.
I'm okay with that.
At least you're smiling, Richie.
Everyone's smiling.
I'm always smiling.
Now, Nick, I need a better picture than that.
He's got you off to the side like a little redheaded stepchild too. We approve.
Oh, Mary had the last cheesecake. I love it.
He's the one saying, "Get off my lawn."
It's funny, Richie. When I was a brand new cop at 24, rookie cop, I got called to this subdivision in the next subdivision over from where my parents lived, and they were just nice little 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. It was a small yard. I actually got a call, and this is no lie, of a guy calling because his neighbor mowed a foot over on his lawn. And I'm like, "Are you serious, dude? You're not like happy your neighbor mowed a foot of your yard that you don't have to do?" We had people call because the Muscovy duck shit in their driveway. Like it's a duck. And I told myself, you know what? When I get to be 65 and 70, like these old people, which I am now, that's the last thing I'm going to be worrying about is whether if my neighbor wants to mow a foot over, he can mow 2 feet over. He can mow the whole lawn. I'm going to be out playing golf or playing tennis. This was actually before I knew anything about it. Nope. I'm going to be out metal detecting. I don't give 2 shits if my neighbor's mowing my lawn or not.
As long as he doesn't charge you.
In the 1970s, they didn't have the phrase Karens. Now those people are just known as Karens.
As long as it isn't like the what is it? The Red Cross. They give you a sandwich and they charge you a week later.
Yep.
Do they really?
Hey,
No,
you
no.
were here earlier when Bill was talking
They
about
did
that.
that to me. There was a big flood in a town 30 miles away from where I live, so a bunch of us volunteered. They're out there working. Here comes the Red Cross. They set up this truck and they're handing out sandwiches and drinks to all the guys that were volunteering. A week later, we all got billed for it.
How much was the bill?
$15. This was like 1985.
There you go, Greg. It didn't
For a
look
good
good,
cause,
Bill.
Bill.
That bastard ate you, Diver.
Mm.
But anyway, we had a good time tonight. I'll give you the final. Yes or no? Which of these Russian presidents are still married or divorced? And he did give us a clue. If they're dead, they consider that not married because you're dead. Okay. So here's your three presidents: Vladimir Putin, Dmitry Medvedev, and Boris Yeltsin.
Boris Johnson.
Boris Yeltsin's probably dead.
Yeltsin's dead.
Yeah. Medvedev's still around, so he's probably a yes. And
Okay. What about Vladimir Putin? Is he married or divorced?
I've never seen him with anybody, so I'm going to say he's divorced.
Well, Richard, you would have won tonight because Boris Yeltsin was a no because he's dead. You're right. And we put yes for Vladimir Putin because I've seen him with his wife, but not in a while. He divorced her in 2014. Yeah, Joe says bad. Yes, no, no. It was no, yes. It was no, no, yes. And Dmitry Medvedev is still married, so it was It was no. It was Yeltsin no, Putin no, and Medvedev yes. So we got that.
Surprised Medvedev's still alive with
All right,
the way.
Rob. All right, Rob. We have one in chat. AU's Diver's neighbor decided to plow his yard for him. I told him, good. Well, nice neighbor. And AU's all pissed off because he destroyed his lawn. Get off of my lawn!
Well, if he destroys the lawn, that's a whole different story.
You don't get out the plow for the truck until the ground's froze.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Rob,
Sir.
let's set up for a race because Georgianne wanted to give something away.
Well, if Miss Georgianne wants to give something away, we'll just get that. We'll just take care
We'll
of
start
that.
there, then I got a couple.
And I've got some stuff too. All right, let me set it up.
Okay. I'll be right back.
So I'm curious. I was just wondering. How do I put this?
Spit it out.
I'm part of the group, right?
What group?
This group.
You mean,
I don't think we're an official group, but we hang out.
What about it?
Oh, you don't think it's a group? Okay.
Regular.
We don't have a name, do we?
I don't know. Do we need to think of a name?
And Friday nights were the Dream Stream, but
Yeah, Rob. Bill's. It's just a Tuesday hangout. There's.
No, I was just wondering because it's like there's a picture of a boat with Rob and them on.
Oh, you're talking about the 3 men in a tub. Where's that at? I don't have that.
oh,
up
were
there.
you talking about that one that Nick
Oh,
Molnar
right there. Right there,
posted?
the black one, right?
Like, I was just wondering, that's what I was wondering because, like,
I didn't make the tub either, Michael. So
I'm not in the tub.
You didn't want to be in the tub.
No, I don't. No, Rob. I'm perfectly fine not entering a tub with you. Yeah, I know. We need
wondering.
we'll get Nick Molnar right on that. Nick, we need some Michael pictures.
Yeah.
Play nice. He's in Canada. He can reach you. Yeah, I don't feel bad, Mike. It's like a Saturday night is Charlie and Rob's stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on that stream more than Charlie and possibly more than Rob if you count Days Missed. I've been on that stream more than Rob and Charlie, but it's Rob and Charlie's stream. It's always referred to like that. I have no problem with it. I don't care. But it's Rob and Charlie Saturday night. But I've been on that stream more than Charlie for sure. We all have. And Rob, I don't know how many days he's taken off. You know, we've had a few times when he's gone. Me and
I
Rob are
haven't
probably
taken too many Saturdays off. Not many.
we're
But
probably
yes,
pretty close to
you've
you.
been on more than Charlie probably over the last 6 months for sure.
Oh, everybody's been on more than Charlie. He's taken 2 months off twice.
But tonight's thumbnail to Charlie.
Well, I was just curious. It's been kind of kind of a little bit bothering me about it. So I was just like, I should ask.
Well, that thumbnail tonight was the one time we got Charlie to open up there, do the two in the pink and one in the stink with us.
I didn't even
Yeah.
see the
That's what
thumbnail.
that's what that is
What's the thumbnail?
Well,
for this stream here.
I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
You didn't see it?
thanks.
It's from the Dream Stream on Friday. It's Mark, it's
Yeah,
Bill,
that's,
it's Marty,
yeah.
it's myself, Dan, and it's Charlie.
that's Dreamstream. I'm not on there
Yeah.
either. I'm not on the thumbnail
No,
either.
no. Bill used that thumbnail for this stream here that we're on right now.
Yeah. Like, thank you. Like, I was just,
Don't worry. We'll get you in some pictures. You'll regret it too.
It's nothing personal. That was just what he come up with for the week.
You
Yeah.
should see some of the stuff they send.
oh, I hope she's not.
Oh, is Risha in here? Oh, Richie. Rob, your video was a bit windy this week.
Yeah, it was, and I want to apologize for that. Thanks for bringing that up. I want to apologize for that because I had a dentist appointment. I had a lot going on Monday, so I didn't have a lot of time to do the ring. So I kind of that was a fastly put together video, and I want to apologize because apparently it was not well received. Everybody gave me great comments. You know, everybody was real nice about it, but I have never had a Monday Digs video with 4 thumbs down, and it got 4 thumbs down, and you're right. It was a bad quality video, guys, and I will try not to do a video that bad again. Yeah, I mean, everybody said, you know, nice things, but the people told me how they really feel with 4 thumbs down. And yes, I apologize. That was not my best quality video, and I will work to get much better videos in the future.
Well, you can't hit a home run every time you step up to the plate, Rob.
Well, and I definitely did not this
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, he can. If he only sends beach detecting videos midsummer, he gets a home run every time.
Yeah, especially if I put some mermaids in there, as I Dig Daytona calls them.
Rob's videoing skills in midsummer on the beach are on par for a win every time.
Rob, you haven't seen the new video I put out. I didn't realize I had the camera in sunset mode, so it's got this.
Yeah,
weird
but
flash.
Bill's over there with his red video. I watched that. I meant to say something, but at the end he was playing with his camera settings. I'm like,
I thought it was the way the sun was hitting the screen when I was out recording, and then when I downloaded, I went, "Oh crap!"
Don't worry. I did. I was doing something, and I tried to hang my GoPro off of the wrist strap or whatever, and I made a video. It made the people that were watching almost sick, and I never pre-watch my videos. I just make them and post them. And I was watching the camera work. I'm like, oh God, that's horrible. I'm sorry. It was bad because it's on crack.
We've all done stuff like that, though.
Oh, my mom's really proud of me today because I fixed my parents' internet and phone this morning, and we had a technician came in, and my mom told them that I fixed it, and the guy was so surprised that a person that doesn't work for the company can fix technology. And my mom's like, yeah, my son did it. And the guy was blown out that a kid could do, not a kid, but on work person related can fix it.
There you go, Michael.
Alrighty, guys, I need you to leave comments. I've only got 25 people that have left comments.
Oh, we're doing a comment picker?
No, but I just need to get there so your name shows up on the list.
We tried to tell him that, Scott. He won't. He takes the thumbs down very seriously. And if he finds out you left a thumbs down, you probably won't be
Toast.
able
You're going to be toast.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I looked to see who gave me thumbs up and down. One of mine.
Don't tell you anymore.
Rob will treat you like a bush he doesn't like in Denise's yard. Is it poof?
You set it on fire.
You never liked that tree. It was an accident. I
Now
swear.
you got me going back and looking now. I gotta look at my last video the other night. What I got.
I've never even looked at how many thumbs down I got.
Red, green, Mystic, thank you.
Well, it doesn't show that I got any. I got 30 thumbs up.
Hey, Rob, how many games are you up to in chess?
That I've played.
Yeah. I'm at like 160.
Oh, there was a
157,
wild Zach where
167.
I was just sitting here all day long playing check. It's not going to surprise me if I'm over 1,000.
Oh, shit.
Larry, buy the book.
Oh, Rob, do you want a Christmas card?
2,337, Zach.
I gotta leave some of it for the book. Been-
2337. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you can go detecting again. That's a lot of games.
Well, like you say, a lot of them were done when before my surgery,
Yeah.
and I couldn't walk then. So
Yeah, Rob, I'll send you a Christmas card if you want. I've got your address.
thank you, sir.
He'll hand deliver it to you at 3 in the morning, Rob.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Scott McCleary's got you beat on pool games.
I'm
No,
armed at all
Mystic.
times, Mike. So
Sports drink.
don't be knocking on the door at 3 a.m.
All right. I got you all beat on chapters edited this week.
Hell, if you want to catch Rob when he's sleeping, you might try about 10 in the morning.
10 would be right, Zach. I got up at 10:15 this morning. I sat here after Monday coin roll hunting. I sat here going down the rabbit hole of shorts till 3:45 this morning, and then I went to bed.
Wow. Hey, we need to teach Denise how to do parental timers on your computer. 2 a.m. It's done.
Now, what-
She would probably like that, Zach.
Now, what kind of shorts are you watching?
I just pick a short that looks good that's like on the page I'm on, and then I just hit the down button and just keep watching all of it.
Richie, it just keeps
Frank.
going. It doesn't stop. You start watching a short on say you start watching a short on metal refining. Before you know it, you're going to be on somebody trimming some cat hair, and a couple of videos after that, you're going to see some idiot crashing a motorcycle. Hey,
I
been
like the
watching-
ones where the cats are playing drums.
I've been watching the shorts on that really, really, really tall female airline stewardess that's like 6'4" or 6'7" that just turns people's heads everywhere she goes. I think she's Russian.
no thanks.
I
I've probably
I'm not on those sort of shorts.
Well, there's so many shorts. YouTube doesn't feed you the same short after or the same type of short one after another. You know, it's like a deck of cards shuffled. Unfortunately, the internet is a very large deck of cards.
A huge.
If
deck of
you
cards.
guys want to watch some funny shorts, Rob, you should watch this. King's Gold, New York. makes some pretty funny shorts. And I'm talking, he went out and beat up his mailbox one day because his packages hadn't arrived yet. It's supposed to be absolutely
Maybe, Nick.
hilarious. But King's Gold does some pretty funny shorts. He's got a personality on him.
Well, there's one that I like. There's like this little dog that goes after a pit bull, like it's one of the owners' dogs, like with the other one, and he's got like Scream mask on or It mask, and it just goes over and just like goes over the dog, like wakes it up. The dog goes crazy, or the dog picks him up and puts him in the garbage can, or puts him in the water, or froze him. It's like,
Is it AI?
I don't think so.
I just watched a couple videos. YouTube is cracking down on AI channels that don't announce that it's AI.
Well, some of them are obvious.
Good. I'm tired of
If
that.
you think the cat's playing drums outside the house, I mean, if you don't know that that's AI,
Here's this
That
woman I
one
watched.
That one was real.
Here's the woman I watched in these shorts.
Yeah.
It's the women that give her the views. Just how many people stare at her. Good evening, Miss She Devil Tommy.
56 in the house. Thank you for being here.
wow. Is your record still like 70 or 69 or something like that, Bill?
69 or 70, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that day.
We had a good crowd last night, Bill and I, and we found Skillville last night.
Yep. And we went 2.5 hours.
It was. We went from 100% on my phone. We started to my phone shut off
It
before the
died.
stream ended.
Wouldn't even take a charge while he's
All right, how many we got in here now? Oh, wow, 59. Wow. All right, people, I only got 42 names in here. You got to start leaving me comments.
don't want to miss out. Georgian, I forget what she's giving away, but it's something good.
And yes, I remember to put everybody on the panel on. Thank you, Tom Riley.
Phil Gardner says I'm here.
Yeah, I got Phil in a minute ago.
And Mary, Autism Mary,
Yeah, always
Mary?
Rocky Fry, Miss Julie.
I've been trying to find the one of King's beating up his mailbox. I can't find it.
Yeah, finally.
I'm looking. I don't know if we can watch it. He puts music on some of them.
It's only Bill's channel.
Yeah, Bill doesn't care if he loses it. What the heck?
Yeah, Charlie's we wouldn't care.
Or is it Charlie's channel?
Well, it's only
Takes the hit.
Charlie's live. It's Charlie's StreamYard, which doesn't affect YouTube at all.
No, it's what plays in Bill's video. If we put music on Bill's video, then he'll get a copyright.
Right, but we go through StreamYard, so it's got nothing to do with Charlie's channel because StreamYard's separate than YouTube.
Little Penny says here.
Yep, putting her in now.
Good.
I'm up to 47 now, guys.
Phil Leo.
I think I got both Phil Leo and Phil Garner, but let me double check. I may not have Phil Leo in.
Got backbreaking metal detecting too.
Up, got to get him in there.
Oh, stick around, James. You might win something. Oh, why not? Backbreaking. Says, please don't add me in. Silver wishes. Oh, I'm sorry. Get better. She's sick in bed watching.
That's too bad.
Bill, Lucky Duck Digger asks if you're happy with the mood.
Yes, I am, Colleen. Thank you. I love it here. Still haven't quite climatized to the weather yet. Acclimated to it, but I'll get
Yeah,
there.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's terrible getting used to weather where you're not freezing to death.
Reach ya.
You know what I had this morning, Rob, for temperature? 16.
See, that's even too cold for Denise.
You know how high it got? 20.
32. 20?
20.
No.
And it snowed since 7:30 this morning.
In other words, what we call when I used to live up in the mountains, that's freaking burr.
Let's get 6 to 9 inches before it's all said and done.
That's no. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but how often do you get into the
Take care,
minus,
Beard.
Richie?
We
In
may
the
have moved
minuses.
when I was 11, but once I became an adult, I had no desire to go back up north.
Where the minuses are pretty common at night. I mean, you can get like a week or weeks of minuses every night. But I mean, you could have a warming spell too. It could get up in the 50s at some point too.
Yeah. Hi, Carrie.
My sister's got snow in Missouri.
Well, it's not cold here.
I saw Kings.
It's like 72 degrees out where I'm at, so it's probably a little warmer where Rob is.
I see they're saying Risha's in chat. I just wanted to. Team Beard.
I took a sleeping pill.
That's one problem I'm glad I don't have.
I got a name, the Zaxxon 5.
They got a pill for it though, Zach.
I'm an enigma. I don't exist.
Yet you're always there.
What?
I'm simply here. I'm simply here, but I'm never.
No, you said you're a what?
Enigma.
I'm an enigma.
Oh, I thought you said enema at first. I'm going, what?
Yeah, that's a quarter
Can you
word.
spell that?
Enigma. Now Richie's got to think about it for a minute. He asked me to spell you that. Wait a minute.
I'll tell you one that I just caught in my book is mantle.
Mantle?
No, in my book I have a mantle clock. How do you spell mantle for mantle clock?
Mantle.
Nope, that's the other mantle. Mantel.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Owen. Owen Borden's in here now.
Ah, there we go. We got the two Olds, Old Pelon and Olin Borden.
They aren't that close, Rob.
They're two O's. They're my two O channels. All right, we got 53 in here, and I've got 53 names. We're good to go.
Let's do it. This is for Georgianne, and I forgot what she was donating. I don't even know if she's still in here. Georgianne, you still in here? Because I forgot to write down her. She's in case she wasn't here. She gave me her email address, and I forgot to write it down. gigarose23@gmail.com. Is that it? Look that up real quick.
Not yet. No. I'll help you with the garbage after.
All righty, Bill, what are we running this for?
What are you doing?
This is, I forget what
What am I
Georgianne
doing?
was giving something away.
Whatever Georgianne had.
They're doing a race,
Well, I can't help you guys because I wasn't here.
so people
Okay.
donate stuff and they do
I can't
race.
help you because I can't even remember what I had for supper.
Damn it.
You can say hi if you want to. Hi. No, I'm just.
Hello.
It's okay.
Um, yeah, thank you,
I'll
Mary.
I'll let you guys figure it out.
God, I don't know if I can go back far enough to see because that was at the beginning of the stream.
I can go back.
I'm trying to get there right now.
It looks small.
Where was it? Oh, come on. I haven't even made it to past 10 o'clock yet. Come on. Jesus. It's going to take a while. You know, Rob, while I'm trying to find this, we'll do hers second. We'll run this one for an 8x10 shadow box.
All righty. And I will throw in a British or Australian 3p, whatever one I can find.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, because Georgianne's either driving or working. I can't remember which. So she told me it was and gave me the email. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see. No. She's gone.
All righty, guys. We're going to have two winners. First and DL. I did get 5 prizes out today, and I've got another 5 going out tomorrow, maybe more. All righty, guys. Shuffle characters, shuffle characters, shuffle characters. 2 prizes, guys. Bill's Shadow Box and a British 3p from me. 3, 2, 1, and go. I figured since everybody's getting snow, guys, we'd have snowmen.
Nice.
All right, guys, 35 seconds. We got Maple Leaf up there. Mr. Zaxton's on the screen. Relic Rat, Olin Borden, Nick Molnar, John R. Prospecting. There's Richie, Madison, Maine. Angie and Rick are actually on the screen. Miss She-Devil, Lucinda, Lucky Duck Digger. Leonardo Rob bringing up the middle there. All righty, guys, there's a 19-second fade. John R. and Nick are going backwards. Rob went right off the screen. Relic Rat went off the screen. Can Colonel hold it for 8 seconds?
Somebody's going to come up.
Here comes Rocky Fry. Boom, Rocky. Congratulations, Rocky Fry. Jim Steele second. Billster third. All right, let's get the timer going.
Oh, and Georgiana's giving away a surprise Christmas basket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I know from Georgiana that'll be great.
All right. Has anybody seen Rocky Fry comment?
I have not.
There he is.
Rocky Fry says
Yep.
thank you. Boom. All right, let's move down to DAL.
Okay, send me your address, Rocky Fry, and I will get that.
Maple Leaf and
Shadow
Mystics.
box out.
Maple Leaf. We need you to give a hi ho, Maple Leaf. Nice, Lucinda. Alrighty, Maple Leaf.
Maple Leaf was here, I know that.
Still here.
Still
Boom.
here. Awesome.
That's a lot, Lucinda.
Maple Leaf, send me your, make sure I have your address, sir. He gets in under the wire.
I got fifth state. Yay!
Congratulations, Rocky Fry and Maple Leaf.
Yep. Congratulations, guys.
That's what it is.
Like I said, Georgiana wants to give away a surprise Christmas basket.
Is that what the next race is?
Yeah. That'll be the next race, and then we'll do another one after that. For members of my members. Yeah.
Mary's not into Christmas this year, evidently.
Is it a surprise Christmas basket, Bill?
That's what Georgianne said, a surprise Christmas basket. So put me in for that one, Rob, and yourself.
Bill, you're in every race, whether you do the race or not.
Well, you're welcome, Greg. Thank you for being here. Thank everybody for being here.
I got a question. If somebody in Canada wins, what's the replacement?
Well, if she's ordering that right off, yeah, I guess if she's making it herself, it's not off Amazon. That's a good question, Mike. You'd have to work something out with Georgianne.
Yeah. Well, I
If it
think
happens, we'll have to wait and see.
if you order something off of Amazon and send it to another country, if there is a import duty, you have to pay that at your end.
Well, a lot of things like like I sell books all over the world on
Yeah.
Amazon, and if somebody in Canada orders my book, it gets published in Canada. There's a Amazon Canada.
Yeah. But
So
what I'm
there's-
saying is, if somebody wins in here and I buy them something off Amazon to send it to them, if it's shipped from the U.S., then I end up paying the import fees.
See, I don't know if you could buy something in Amazon Canada and have it shipped in Canada. I don't know if that's possible or not, but
I don't know. I don't think so.
I would
because-
imagine they have distribution warehouses in Canada too, don't they?
Yeah, but you got different websites because I also have a UK Amazon website. It's different.
Yeah.
So
believe it or not, my last book was more popular in India than any other foreign country for some reason.
Well, because they have trouble getting porn there, Richie.
and they make their own. Someone's watching cartoons in the background. Michael? Michael,
there's
you
music
watching
coming from
cartoons?
somebody's channel.
Oh, sorry, it's my mom's Christmas music.
Hi, Beth.
Beth, I got you in, and Happy Bears, I got you in, and now I'm going to put in Tomcat Josh. All right, we got those 3 new people in. All right, Bill, you want to run this one for Georgians?
Yes, sir.
All righty, guys, this is for Georgian's surprise Christmas basket. And 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yeah, but you haven't left a comment in a while, Beth. Rob came in later, so
Yeah, sorry, Beth. I haven't seen any comments from you. Sorry. So thank you, Beth.
you'll get snow, Mary. She says she did. Sorry, Beth, you missed it.
I'm looking at people here that haven't celebrated like Miss Julie and Jay Paul over the holidays. I enjoy the holidays. I just don't like that Christmas, the commercial part of Christmas starts before Halloween. That's you should not start it until the day after the last holiday. Like Halloween should have its own time, and then after Halloween, everybody gets ready for Thanksgiving, and then the day after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
you're right,
you
King.
get ready for Christmas. But that's not the way they do it commercially now.
When Halloween ends, you don't hear nothing about Thanksgiving.
No,
You skip right to
goes
Christmas.
into- I mean, the middle of October, a lot of my doctor's offices and stores and different businesses here already run with Christmas trees up in them.
Yep.
Like if you go into Walmart now, they got all the Christmas stuff up. In a couple weeks,
That Christmas stuff up for
in a couple weeks they'll have the spring. They'll have the spring stuff up. They'll have the barbecue grills and all that stuff.
Yeah, right after Christmas, they'll probably start right in on Valentine's Day. All righty, guys, Nick Molnar's there, but look at this. People,
You
you
want
could
your
not
own
plan
trip.
this. All right, so let's
The
take
shipping, the shipping is cheaper.
Yeah, she's going to definitely save on shipping. All right, Bill, you just want to go right down behind her, go to Rocky again?
Sure.
All righty, guys, that's going to be Mr. Rocky Fry. 2 in a row for Rocky.
Two in a row.
If he's still here, Rocky, you still here?
Rocky,
Rocky's undefeated. He hasn't met Mr. T yet.
That's exactly right.
Rocky, if you're here, comment again for the second prize.
Oh, shit, I just messed up my channel.
Hi, Jimmy Lucari.
Although he did lose the first fight in the first movie.
Oh, there's Georgianne. Georgianne, type in your email address, please. If you can, I'll do it.
Rocky is still here.
Boom, Rocky Fry.
Wait, hold on. Rocky is still here, but I won one tonight. How about passing it on? That is awesome of you, Rocky.
So
Well, there we go. Now we got the problem with Nick Molnar in Canada.
So
All right,
you pass it on or rerun the race?
Well, Georgianne's here, so let her make the decision.
Yeah, Georgianne.
What do you want to do, Georgianne? Nick Molnar wants to know if you can send that to Rob for the Christmas stream, which means hold it until Christmas stream and ship it to whoever wins it off of Rob's stream. Everybody okay with that?
Oh, that's
Fine.
awesome. Thank you, Nick.
Georgianne
That's
is.
very kind of you, Nick.
Nick's awesome.
Thank you, Nick.
He says, yeah, do that. Perfect.
Yeah, but as Georgianne said yes.
That shouldn't be an issue on Georgianne's end.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I would say this way because we'll make sure it's a winner from the States for the Christmas stream, and that way she doesn't have the expenses of shipping that to Canada. We are full of old people, Mary, and I'm one of them now.
When did that happen?
I don't know, Richie. I'm not happy about it either.
So you didn't approve this selection of old people in Florida? That was not Rob's approval?
No, because I make fun of all their driving and their dressing and everything else they do, and now I'm walking around with a cane and I feel like a freaking old person.
Now hold on, Rob. I have one simple question that can determine the answer as to whether or not you're officially an old person.
I'm probably going to fail this miserably, but go ahead.
When one is driving on the freeway, how many appendages do you have on the steering wheel?
Normally one.
You still drive with one hand on the wheel, arm straight out?
Yeah, because I actually like driving.
Then you're not
I'm one of
old
these
yet.
weird people in Florida that actually likes driving with the windows down. Like today, it was like in the
Good day, Miss
70s.
Julie.
Beautiful driving weather.
Wait
But
a minute.
99% of the cars you go by all have their windows up. Oh, nice, Beth. Thank you.
Very nice, man.
That'll work. You can use that as DAL.
There you go, Greg.
As long as you're still driving with one arm on the wheel and looking like you got a Marlboro hanging out your mouth, you're doing okay. If you go to two hands,
I like having my left arm out the window. And
Yeah.
if you go two hands on the wheel, you're old.
Even when it's cool out, it's amazing that 99% of the people in Florida have their windows up with the A on. Man, the second the air gets nice, my windows come down. Denise is like, Rob, my hair's going to... I go, nope, got to have the windows open. I love driving.
That's the problem I have.
Rob, I have a question.
Fire away.
Okay. I'm going to send you a Christmas card, but also I'm going to send you a banknote, a U.S. banknote that has stars on it to put into a race.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Absolutely, Tom K.
Technically, 5 mile. Rob would get up 3 times in the morning.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we talking about me having to get up to pee during the night? Yes, that happens. Take care, Miss Julie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not using that either, Yodi.
My brother uses a cane. He says the hurricane is the most dangerous thing he's ever seen.
Denise wants me to get one. I'm like, no, I look old enough for the regular cane. I'm not getting one with a tripod on the bottom.
No, my brother physically uses his cane. Every single step he has to put full body weight on it, and having that little wiggle on the bottom would cause him to eat shit regularly.
It's one of those hearing aids to wrap around your ear, so you can feel old.
Hey, just be glad Rob is technologically literate. If you guys have ever noticed, Rob is better on a computer than Charlie, and Charlie's like 10 years younger.
Yeah, I don't know how much Charlie uses a computer at work. I mean, I know he's on the factory floor a lot. I think he just does a lot of hands on the factory floor. So I think Dow probably at his work does more on the computer than he does.
Well, yeah, but
where'd you send that? Was it email or?
We're just getting into age and stereotypes. Rob's better on a computer than a guy 10 years younger than him.
You know, it's funny. I left police work before we had computers in the car. I mean, I had to use one at the
Thank you, Rocky Fry.
I had to use one in the report writing room with the computers, but the guys now all have the MDTs in the car, but I never had one in the cruiser. I mean, they can print out a traffic ticket now without having to write one out. They can print out a report. They can run fingerprints and have them check on the computer. Nope. Back when I was there, we had to do all that shit manual. Torchy, I don't know where you sent that. Did you send that Facebook, email, text?
Well, I have to use hearing aids because I have one side that is half lost and how do I explain it? Oh yeah, I can hear a propeller that goes fast, slow, fast, really high, really low in my ear
Yeah,
all
eardrum.
day, all night.
Wow, I knew Greg's wife was younger than him, but I didn't know she was that much younger than him. You're the man, Greg. You're the
Skydive.
man.
The skydiving draws in the chicks, Rob.
Apparently it does.
Oh, Rob needs to go skydiving.
No, Denise is the
As
one.
long as you
who wants
get,
to
as long as you
skydiving.
make that life insurance payment every month.
Rob, as your friend and with prior knowledge of your experiences in technical things and quite frankly your luck, I strongly recommend that you not skydive or bungee jump.
I am not. I am not planning on that.
Rob, question. Do you still have my members race thing, or did that get deleted?
I should have it.
Hear what Lucinda said. Dad's last wife was 5 years younger than me.
Yes, sir. I do, Bill.
Awesome, because that'll be the next race. When doing members.
Backbreaking. I got your email. I'll respond to it. But sir, hey, don't worry about it. You are forgiven. Your health and real life come forward before getting stuff mailed out on time. So don't even worry about it. You and I will get that straightened out, sir.
Well, I gotta go. Have a good night, guys, and
Good
Mr.
night,
Mike,
Michael.
have a good night,
Good
sir.
Hey, Michael.
Thank you for being here.
you're welcome. Merry Christmas. I don't. We'll see.
We got
Everybody.
a couple
before-
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays in between.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night, Mike. King's Gold, most police cars now probably can't even fit two people in the front seat anymore. There's so much computer gear.
But okay, let's do a
The
member.
McDonald's went to McDonald's this morning.
Thank you, William.
Pulled in the drive-through. He couldn't take an order because the system was rebooting or something.
Yep. And then after
Pretty
that,
sad when you can't just drive around, pay cash, have them figure out what you owe them, cook the meal, and go.
I refuse to use the kiosk. And we got together. We get together every Thanksgiving morning. There's a group of 5 or 6 of us guys. It's been like 10 different guys over the last 30 years. But for the last 34, 35 years, the same group of us guys have gotten together at McDonald's every Thanksgiving morning, and then we go play basketball. And this year, obviously, we chose not to play basketball. The guys were nice enough, so we just sat at McDonald's BSing for 2 hours Thanksgiving morning. But we went to McDonald's, and they have the kiosk, but nope, I refuse. I walk right up to the counter and wait for somebody to wait on me. I can't stand using that kiosk at McDonald's.
he was in that, Nick. I thought it was 2 pictures of Rob. Okay, now you got me wondering.
Ms. Torchy, I'm not finding your email.
Here's a new one. I guess one of them is supposed to be Michael, but it looks like 2 pictures of Rob.
Yeah,
It does look like 2 pictures.
That's what I was looking for.
No, it's transformed Mike into. Yeah, that's what. You're right. That is a scary
Zach looks great there.
Yeah.
Zach's got a nice smile. Bill
Yeah,
does too.
that's a good picture of Zach.
Everyone's smiling.
He's got that California tan going.
And I'm pale white. I'm from the Northeast. It's perfect.
Yeah, we need to get some AI making me look younger here. Both those pictures, one I look old, and the other one I look crazy.
Well, there is a limit.
Thanks, Richie. 5 Mile. Good Lord, Rob looks even older. Mystic says I look stoned.
When the
There you
when
go.
the
Rob,
AI action figures were popular on Facebook, I made a few for a few people, and if they were hefty, it made them even heftier, and you couldn't do anything about it. You could type in skinny, thin, or whatever you wanted in the prompt, but it wouldn't take the weight off.
Yeah, yeah, Mary, that's Lucinda. That's something I'd never want to look like. Yeah, I don't, guys. I don't want to look like Grandpa. I realize I probably am a lot older. When I look at myself, I don't see myself at this age, but I'm sure I look it. So, guys, we just got to get used to the fact that in 20
You're old.
days, in 25 days, I'll be 64. So,
Damn, you're old, Rob.
fucking hey, I know. Key riced, Bill.
And that's coming from a guy that's 5 years older than you. So.
I know.
Rob looks like the kid in Bad Santa. Yeah, he did.
All right, Bill, I'm putting your members race into a race.
Oh, God. And my member is going to be getting a hand digger.
And Bill, is anybody, do I need to add anybody?
I don't think so. I haven't had anybody join lately. So, in fact, no, I know you do.
I've got 58, total of 58, because some people are in there 2 and 3 times. You want me to, here, I'll show it to you, Bill.
Yeah, I know it, Rob. It's the same because some are,
All right.
yeah. Did you just join, Don? Is that what you're saying? Unfortunately, I don't think it'll show on my page yet.
Jimmy Licari's here. Let me get Jimmy in the other race.
Larry says you don't look a day over 63, Rob. Oh, okay.
Relic Reaper, I got you in. See, Greg, that's not fair. You're with somebody 25 years younger than you, so that's not fair. I've been with
Is it
women
really?
25 years younger than me, and I've been with women 17 years older than me. So 25 to 30 is a good time for older and younger.
That's all right, as long as you're not 35, 40 when you're with the one that's 25 years younger than you.
Yes. 25 to 35 would be bad, Richie. That would be prison time, Richie.
Age is just a number.
When I was in
Till the
England,
law shows up, Greg.
when I was in England, I for my trip over to England, I wound up temporarily living. I was 21. I was temporarily living with a 36-year-old.
That's why it's called AI, Nick. It learns on its own.
That was a lot of fun, Richie.
You don't get the same results even with the same inputs with AI. Editing my book, I fight with my AI Chat GPT all the time. I tell it it's wrong and show it how it's wrong, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, you're right," and that was genius the way you did that. And,
So it's lying to
yeah,
you.
yeah. I've told it lies. I've told it it's terrible.
AI is like a preacher or used car salesman, one hand on your back and one in your wallet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine, Nick. My dad was 10 years older than my mom. Well, that's awesome, William, and I hope to be doing this for another 30 years.
Oh man, I'd be freaking 100 years old by then. That ain't gonna happen.
You and me, Bill, won't be around back that far down the road.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Lucinda. I appreciate it, ma'am. I do have that going for me. So, Bill, did Don join?
No, he was doing something else.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Mandy. I'm telling you, Lucinda and Mandy are scoring major bonus points tonight.
J. Paul, I didn't know you did AI photos, cartoon photos.
I've never played with AI yet. Wow, my husband's dad was 30 years older than his mom. Wow.
Wow, that's
Who's King Gold going crazy about?
Who knows?
Only date with legal tender. All right, we ready to run this, Bill? What are we running it for?
This is for a hand digger for one of my members.
Nice for members. Great members prize, Bill.
Yep. Oh, that's why Sarah, his wife, is the only one who can skydive, scuba dive, loves metal detecting, and rides a mean motorcycle. There you go.
Pretty much sounds like the perfect woman, Greg.
I played with AI, trying to make a comic of a scene out of my book. This is how it come out.
That's not bad.
No.
No.
I like that.
Okay, Danny.
To
Danny.
explain it in the book, this is obviously Alan, the main character, and the man in the trench coat is where is he? He's right here.
Georgianne says I'm back. Was there a winner?
Yes, it was, Georgianne. Nick Monar won it, but he asked if it can be held till the Christmas stream, and he wants to have it donated for the Christmas stream, if that's okay with you. Richie, the guy in the black coat looks like an old Dick Tracy cartoon.
Yeah, probably borrowed. You remember the character Billy the Bookie?
Oh, yeah.
The wiry Asian man with gold jewelry
Yep.
who had the casino.
Yeah.
That's what AI come up with for him.
Cool.
And those are pretty cool. All righty,
While I was
guys.
looking at
Go ahead, Richie.
why I was playing around with that is I was thinking of taking my first book and making a comic book out of
Georgianne,
it.
that was fine, bro.
Well, that would be cool too. Alrighty, guys, we got Bill's members race up there. He's graciously offering a hand digger to one of his members. So, shuffle characters, shuffle characters, shuffle characters, and 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right, fellas, I gotta go.
All right.
Zach.
If for some reason I win, I am a member. But if for some reason I win, just pass it. I won't use a hand digger.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys. Have a great night.
Thanks,
Take care, Zach.
You too, Zach.
Later, chat.
And that's what happens when you have a mobile repair business at 10:53 at night.
Yep. Or tow truck driver.
Yeah, or a tow truck driver. I don't know why these guys look so small.
I don't know.
Are they dogs? Is it dog sleds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going with winter theme tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing some chess afterwards, but man, when you get beat 9 games in a row and sitting here at 2 o'clock in the morning at night, you get a little leery playing chess late at night when you're tired.
You ever notice it's only the lead dog in a team that gets a change of scenery?
Absolutely. The rest of them are staring at an asshole, Bill.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
That's
Got
Brian,
Christian up
because
there.
some people pay more. So if you're
Why gold faded? Here comes Mark. It's Mark the Burger. It's Marquita. Is Mark still metal detecting, Bill?
yeah, he got his detector back. Hasn't been out. So I'll
Nice.
get hold of him, let him know, and send it to
Very
him.
nice.
Yeah, Brian, because of the amount of the cost for the memberships of the low tier, they have one name in there. Second tier gets two. Third tier gets their name in 3 times.
Yeah, so this is one race you'll see more than one time.
Yeah.
All righty. We got a winner, Marquita.
And now Beth wanted to give.
Oh, yeah. Beth wanted to do a tumbler.
Yep.
Is it like a rock tumbler?
No, like a drink tumbler.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
we got Bart in the race. We put Bart in earlier, and then we put in Beth and Tomcat. So we've got everybody that came in there. So, and Bill, I'll do another 3 pence for DAL.
Thank you, Rob. Oh. 12-ounce drink tumbler, says Beth. Thank you, Beth.
And speaking of British 3 pences, those are part of the 24 coin set that everybody needs to make sure they get over to my video for the November giveaway for all subscribers and viewers. I'm very happy, guys. A lot more of you that entered than I thought they would, having to do some math work in their head. And I'll say it again, you will have an advantage if you go back and watch Bill's stream last Tuesday for the clue that we put in the stream last Tuesday. The people that are closer are the people that watched Bill's stream and took the hint that we had in Bill's stream. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
So,
don't be like me and just make a wild guess, because I know I'm way off. So
So that hint that we gave in Bill's stream was more probably useful than the hint we gave on the Saturday night stream. But there's one person that hasn't entered yet, Marty V, because Marty's taken the time to weigh every coin, see what the silver content is, and then help with my silver to see if that helps him any. So Marty's doing the mathematical part.
yep. And he'll probably win.
Well, I have
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, missed it by that much.
Just remember, Marty, you got to take off so much because Rob's guy gives him a deal too.
See, now Bill's giving clues out. Yep, Nick says he looked him up before he guessed. Yeah, get over there and enter, Mandy. Marty said it was my slob guess. Okay, Marty. Hey, King's Gold, throw out a guess. I mean, hey, even a broken clock is right twice, King's Gold, so give it a shot.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, I'm very happy with the amount of people. It seems like more people entered that than they did just guess the coins. And this actually was a lot more work than that. So thank you all so much for entering. See, Angie, this is different than a duck race. You got as good a chance as anybody else in this. I mean, we know your duck's never going to win, but you got a chance with this. CDG, you never know. You never know, Cam.
Uneducated guess. Yeah, that's what I usually do, Cameron, and they're way off.
Tom K says, I want to make my guess now. 1 cent more than Marty V. That's awesome, Tom.
It's like the Price is Right. That guy who does the $1 over the highest bidder.
I watched a video. I watched a YouTube clip today of a woman that was on The Price is Right, the old Bob Barker, and she had watched the show so long when they came up with an item for the four of them down on the floor to bid on. It was a set of lamps, and she said, "Are these Yellen lamps or whatever they were, the name brand?" And Bob asked the announcer, and the announcer said, "Yes, they are, Bob." And she went, $617. And he goes, "Are you sure?" And she goes, "I'm absolutely positive." He whipped the card out, $617. She had seen them in another show, and she remembered it, and boom, she nailed it exactly.
There's a whole docuseries on a guy who knew the prices for all these items that they had posted. He went in and his first attempt he didn't do well, but the second time around, I mean, he was able to nail everything.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's really good watch.
Greg, Friday night at midnight.
There's also
Rob,
if you're
let's run
poking
this
around
race.
YouTube, that there's a video for the most ridiculous bid on The Price is Right. You really ought to watch that one. Bob Barker was trying to talk the guy out of his bid. It was so bad.
There's a documentary on 60 Minutes or one of the shows about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when they were getting down to the really, really hard questions. And there was a couple or a group that used they were using coughing and clearing throat symbols to give clues on what was the right answer by coughing at the right time or clearing their throat. And it just sounds in the background like somebody's coughing, but it always happened right when they asked him a question and he was deciding on whether it was A, B, C, or D. And they used a different noise to let him know which one it was. And they did a whole expose on that.
But it's 11 o'clock, Rob. Let's run that race for Beth.
Oh, let's run that race. All righty. That's right. I forgot Bill likes knocking off right at 11. Thank you, Marty.
I'm not right at, but after last night, I'd better get a little sleep.
Yeah, let's get some sleep tonight. All righty, guys. There's the list. This is for a 12-ounce tumbler from Miss Beth and Rob doing a British 3-pence. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times. Last race of the night, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Thank you, Lucinda.
Nick, it's something I need once in a while, anyways.
I can't believe how much I'm yawning. I haven't even had coffee tonight. I need coffee.
Have you had your old man nap yet? Or?
I did have my old man nap before I went to trivia, Richie.
Yeah.
But I didn't have one before the stream last night, and I'll tell you, I was dragging ass when me and Bill finished that stream.
So was I.
I fell asleep in the recliner, wound up dragging my ass to bed like I say, like at 3:45. Alrighty, guys, 40 seconds. Carrie's up there, but he's fading a little. Joe, Bad Idea Lab. Tomcat Josh is up there. Miss Beth coming up. Scott McClory, Phil Leo. See, I really think the race looks faster the faster the background goes by. So this race looks like it moves pretty good. Bill, I'm going to make a quick announcement as soon as the race is over.
Okay.
It doesn't really apply to anybody here, but all right, guys, 8 seconds. Oh my gosh, is Rocky Fry going to take a triple tonight? Oh my gosh, that's never happened before. Look at that.
Man,
Rocky Fry, Tennessee.
Rocky, are you still here?
Probably thought he won everything he was going to win.
Yeah. Phil Garner, have a great night. Thank you, Angie. She's just on her first day of a cold, so she's probably going to have a rough couple days, Angie.
oh, prayers for the wife, Tom Riley. Dang.
Carrie says, I'm here for second. All right, timer is going. Yeah, definitely, Angie. Definitely go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, really. I have two
Yeah,
brand
Tom,
new
I've been
digger.
saying my
No,
prayers
no,
for
this
it,
isn't
Tom.
for a digger, Rocky. That was for my member race. This is a tumbler from Beth.
Has Rocky Fry answered yet?
Yeah, he says,
Yeah, he
guys.
said.
Yeah,
Oh, he said pass it on. So that's David Terry Holder.
yeah, but he thought he won a digger.
He says he has a brand new digger, so pass it on, Bill.
Yep, we already
That
did
would
the
be
digger.
Terry Holdery because he's already announced he's here. So that goes to Kerry. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Rocky. That's very kind of you.
Hi, Nathan. Even though he's not getting a digger, he's getting best tumbler.
Hey, Nathan.
Oh, that's right. This is a tumbler.
This
This
is a tumbler.
Rocky.
That was my members race, Rocky, and somebody else won that. That was Mark the Berg Hunter. This is for a 12-ounce tumbler from Beth.
Yeah, she's asking pink, purple, or mint green.
So if you still don't want it, then we'll pass it on to Carrie. But
Howdy, Nathan. Yeah, Carrie's letting you know it's a. Go ahead and pass it on. I got a
Good
brand new.
pass.
All right,
Thank you,
that'll be
Rocky.
Carrie. Thank you, Rocky. Alrighty, guys, let's check DAL for the British 3-pence. Oh, get out of town. I get to send Angie silver.
no,
Look at that.
wow.
Congratulations, Angie.
Way to go.
Are you still here, Angie?
Oh my God, she freaking better be.
Got to speak
I
up.
haven't
Angie.
seen her in a while.
If you're not here, it goes to Joe. Bad idea.
I am not going to be the person to tell Angie she won if she's not here.
She's here.
Yep, she's here. Woohoo! She says. So
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Angie. Send me your Florida address, Angie, and I'll get that out to you.
yeah, say after all that,
Congratulations, Angie.
I was gonna say all that, and then she gets McClure at the end of the night. That would be bad.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Evidently, the signal comes up to Maine and then goes down to Bill and then over to Rob.
Hey, Richie, thanks for hanging out with us the whole night tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So everybody, thank you all for being here. We'll see you
Night,
next
everyone.
Tuesday. But
Thank you,
before that,
everybody.
we'll see you
Yeah.
Saturday at Charlie's.
Oh,
Sunday at
my
Rob's.
quick announcement.
Oh yeah.
Charlie and I have decided that, and everybody here is always here, so it's not really doesn't apply to everybody. But to win one of the main expensive prizes, one of the grand prizes on the Christmas stream, you have to be in one of the streams for December, which means yesterday or Sunday, next Sunday, or the following Sunday, the next 3 weeks before we have the Christmas stream, which will be the Sunday before Christmas. Most everybody's here every week, or at least once every other week, so it doesn't really apply. But if you are not in any of our streams in December and you just happen to show up and you're like one of these people that shows up 1 or 2 times a year, you are not going to be eligible for if Charlie does a metal detector or a shovel or a Garrett carrot or something big like that. You could be in it for the silver coins and the whatever else we do.
Stickers and all that stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, stickers or whatever. But for the main prize, you have to be there, which really doesn't apply to anybody here because everybody here is usually.
Yeah.
I could deliver that to Angie. I could. That's a good idea,
Okay,
Tom.
Rocky.
All righty, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Right.